Hey there, welcome back to my channel. And interview season is upon us, and I am going to tell you 4 things to help with your Service Academy nomination interview. Number 1 is knowledge. Have as much knowledge as possible about your chosen academy, your chosen field of study, your chosen career path, and what service communities you might be joining after graduation from your chosen academy. No, you are not expected to be an expert on everything, but you are expected to know what your service obligation is, what your career path is, what your rank is upon graduation, and really have an idea of what you're getting into. Number 2, poise and confidence. Poise and confidence begins with dressing professionally. For men, it's business attire. For women, it's business attire also. Obviously, I'm a guy, so I can speak to the men more than I can speak to the women here. But for men, it's a suit and tie, a jacket and tie. If you don't have a tie, it's a jacket and a collared shirt, a button-down shirt. But you want to look as professional as possible. That means giving a really good first impression. For women, it is a blazer and a nice blouse, a nice skirt, pants, pantsuit, whatever it is, whatever is in for women to dress business-like. That's what you wear to your interview. Now, if you have a virtual interview, wear the same attire. So you appear on the screen, you have a suit on, a tie on, whatever, and women that you have a jacket on, you have a blouse on, that you dressed for the part. So wherever you go, in person or an interview, dress professionally, have confidence in the way you look, and be comfortable in what you wear. Also, be on your best manners. Yes sir, no sir. Use direct answers. No yep, yeah. None of that. No, nah. Give direct, clean, clear answers and be on your best manners. You want to project that you are the best person for the job, the best person for the nomination, and that you really are there to give your best, to put your best foot forward. Also, with that said, do not go with your hat in your hand. Yes, that's an old saying, your hat in your hand. That means that you're groveling, you're begging, you're not confident in yourself. Be confident. Do not go with, quote unquote, your hat in your hand. Project that you are the best person for the job. That doesn't mean to be arrogant. That means to project self-confidence. That you know that you're the best, you want them to know that you're the best, and that you should get the nomination. So, dress well, use your manners, and project self-confidence. Number 3, self-knowledge. Self-knowledge. So what does that mean? Well, it's know yourself. Know what your strengths are. Know what you submitted. Read over your submittal that you presented to the senator or the congressman. Make sure you know what you wrote in those submittals. It might be a month or 2 or 3 months since you submitted it. But somebody might just go and read through there and ask you a question. What about this here in this paragraph? And it might be a fog because you've done so much since then. So read it all through, understand what's in it, and understand the questions you might get. Also, review your transcript. All the way back to 9th grade, review your transcript. Because somebody, like me, will go back to 9th grade and ask you why you got a D in gym. And I'm that guy, and I do that. And the reason is, I really don't care that you got a D in gym. I just want to see how you handle the question. So know what's in there. Don't be surprised, like, oh my God, they pulled out that D in gym in first semester of my 9th grade year. Oh my God. Don't be flustered like that. Be prepared that somebody might ask a question like that. And the only way that you're going to be prepared is to know what's in that transcript. Number 4 is skill. There's 2 parts to this, in my opinion. Number 1 is have a opening line ready. When somebody says, tell me about yourself, be ready to tell them about yourself. Tell them where you want to go. Tell them what you want to study. Lead them down the path of why you're there and what you want. I'm here to go to the Naval Academy. I want to study nuclear engineering. I want to be a submariner. And when I graduate, I want to sail on a ballistic missile submarine. And I've really been studying hard in school. I've been doing really well in all my STEM classes. And I hope that this interview goes well so that you award me a nomination. You make up your own. You go down the path of what you want. But have that 1 minute, no more than 1 minute, tell me about yourself, tell me about yourself speech ready to go. It's really important because that sets the whole tone for the interview. The second part of this is know how to answer a question. Do not answer a question that leads to a negative follow-up question. For example, what's your best subject? Well, my best subject is math, and I really like all aspects of math. I've loved it since I was in ninth grade. I did, geometry, algebra, trigonometry, and then finally calculus. And I really love calculus, and I really feel that calculus is an art in itself. Unlike chemistry, which I really just can't stand chemistry, and I wish I never had to take it. Okay, so there's an example. It's pretty blatant that, hey, you love math, you hate chemistry. And what will people do? People will start asking you about chemistry. So don't leave an open door. So let's take that question again. What's your favorite subject? Well, my favorite subject is calculus. I really love calculus. I feel that it's an art. And I hope that calculus leads me on to a career in nuclear engineering. I really plan to study nuclear engineering when I'm at the academy and become a submariner. So 2 separate answers. One is a negative, leads to a negative question. Why do you hate chemistry, or why don't you do well in it? And the other one leads to, hey, okay, we know that you love calculus and we know that you want to be a submariner. So 2 different ways of answering that question. Think about how you answer questions. Practice this with your folks, your friends, your teachers. It's an art form and it's a skill. So just to conclude, if I had to boil this all down to one word, it would be preparation. Be prepared for any question. Be prepared to display your confidence. And be prepared to show your value and why you are the only person that should receive that nomination to your chosen academy. So good luck to you. I hope you get what you want. As always, if you guys have any questions, send me an email. I will respond. I will respond to comments. And I hope you guys get what you want. And good luck on these upcoming interviews. Bye now.